Two of the best pitchers in baseball squared off at Citi Field on opening day, and a combined 7 runs were scored before the end of the first inning.
Are you messing with me right now?
Brandon Lau skied a 337-foot shot that just cleared the right field fence on the first pitch he had ever seen as a Pirate to give the Buccos an early 2-0 lead off of Freddie Peralta. And 7 of the only 9 batters that Cy Young winning Paul Skenes would face reached base, with 5 of them crossing the plate before he was lifted in what goes down as the shortest outing of his career. And while Skenes certainly wasn't sharp from pitch 1, in this video I want to focus on 2 flat-out embarrassing defensive miscues by Pirates center fielder Oneil Cruz. 2 plays that not only happened on back-to-back pitches, but that also allowed 4 of the 5 Mets runs in the inning to come across. The first came with 1 out and the bases loaded, when Brett Baty squared up a Skenes changeup in the middle of the zone, driving it to center. Clearly misreading it off the bat, Cruz initially broke in a few steps, before realizing that the drive was going to be over his head.
Wow.
With the 29 feet per second sprint speed of Luis Robert Jr. as the runner on first, all 3 Mets runners were able to easily cross the plate before the Pirates could get the ball back in. Despite having just as high of a sprint speed as Robert Jr., Cruz isn't heralded for having much range in the outfield. So even had he not misread it initially, there's a decent chance the ball could have still dropped. But you'd have to think at a bare minimum that by breaking in the right direction, at least the 3rd run wouldn't have crossed the plate on the play. As a professional playing on the biggest stage, I can only imagine that Oneil wanted nothing more than to be able to make amends for his blunder. And the baseball gods decided to not make him wait at all for an opportunity to set things back in the right direction. When the next batter, Marcus Semien, in the first pitch of the at-bat, got under a Skenes sinker, lazily popping it out to center 257 feet. Cruz this time broke in the right direction.
Oh, thank God.
But lost the ball in the afternoon sun, allowing it to drop over his left shoulder.
Wow.
Baty would easily score from third on what would have likely been a difficult flyout to cash on given Cruz's elite arm strength, and the hustling veteran Semien dove headfirst into second for a double. Yes, the kicker to both of these plays is that neither goes down as an error on Cruz. So all 5 runs were charged to Skenes, and Baty and Semien were credited with a triple and double respectively.
What?
In the end, it's just 1 game, but it's certainly one that Oneil Cruz would love to forget, especially when you factor in that he also struck out 3 times at the plate. And it's funny how one of the key narratives heading into the game was a lot of doubt around the misplaced Mets defense, but it's the Pirates D that ended up stealing the show. For plenty more quick MLB breakdowns like this all season long, hit like and subscribe. And be sure to watch my recent video on why exactly the Yankees were able to beat up on Logan Webb on MLB's opening night.